feel like when being around a lot of people, especially in like social groups, especially when there's a lot of people that I don't know, one thing that I learned on my journey is to not engage in like stuff that isn't making sense, nonsense. And also when people look at me, like they try to look in the eyes, and I don't look them in the eyes, like, because I feel like what I learned spiritually is that people send messages through their eyes, and I don't know them and I don't know what they're trying to send. So I don't look them in their eyes at all. And especially when it comes to like dealing with witches, from my experience in having to go head to head, toe to toe with witches, is that do not look them in the eyes and start chanting. That's what I do. I start chanting when I need to. But in these spaces, it's pretty chill. So I feel like for when I first was learning how to deal with magicians or spiritual practitioners who do the not so good type of magic, is I used to have fear, or I used to be afraid and scared. And one thing that I learned is to start chanting as they're casting spells in the atmosphere. I start casting mine. I start doing scriptures, or like, yeah, I use God's word, to be honest, because that is magical. That's all I can say. So I started chanting those, like how Buddhists, they start chanting like, and I let that vibration start pouring out. It's like in the Harry Potter movie where he was battling Lord Voldemort, and they start, or he was battling whoever, and he starts casting them spells out like real quick, and they going quick at it. That's how I am. I had to learn how to get brave and have faith in these moments, because I didn't know what they were doing. Like, I didn't know, and then they'll try to bring like their coven to the spot and all that stuff. So like I said, when I'm in these big spaces, I keep my hands closed. And when I don't look people in their eyes, and I know that seems unconventional based off of how society teaches us, but there's some people who really do practice magic. So, and they mean some not so good things. And then also too, I don't gauge. Like this guy in the class, like he was like, "Oh, that was a brazy class, wasn't it?" And it's just like I didn't look him in the eyes. I didn't say anything. I just let my silence just like just chill right back, because I'm not engaging in that kind of stuff. It's like, what, you want me to be like, like engage in that? No. I'd rather focus on better things. And it's like people like to, I don't know, it's like an energy thing. It's like an energy harvesting, and they want me to jump into that space. But it's like, no, I like this personal space that I have right here that I built, like my personal inner world, like I talked about before. When it comes to like bullies or people who just don't have good intentions, is like building a strong inner world to where it's impenetrable for bullies and all types of people in their nonsense. And it's like I like to sit in my world and my energy, that my space, my world that I created, my inner home. My brain and my mind is my inner home, and it's up to me to protect it. And I never realized that, dealing with like thousands and thousands of people and being connected to so many different networks through school or through work, or dealing with so many people. I didn't know what protecting my peace looked like, or protecting my energy looked like, and also not allowing people to jump into my energy, if that all makes sense. I hope it does. Keep being great.